In Arizona, taking or having someone else's credit card without permission is a serious crime. The law treats stealing a credit card and using it fraudulently as two different offenses. You can be charged for either or both, depending on the situation. Even if you never use the stolen card yourself, you can be found guilty. For example, holding a card to secure a debt or selling one to trick others can lead to charges. Accepting a gift bought with a card you know is stolen might also get you in trouble. Credit card fraud comes in many forms, making these cases complex. If you face charges, having a skilled lawyer who understands these laws is important. They can help you build the right defense based on the details of your case. In Arizona, credit card theft and fraud involve more than just taking a physical card. If you take or control a credit card without the owner's permission, you can be charged with theft. This includes not only stealing the card, but also selling or using it to deceive others. When you use a credit card to get money, goods, or services without the owner's consent, you are committing fraud. This can happen even if you don't have the physical card. For example, using stolen card details online or through mobile payment apps like Apple Pay counts as fraud. Here are some important points about credit card crimes. Theft, taking or controlling someone else's credit card without permission. Fraudulent use, using a card or card number that is fake, expired, canceled, or revoked to get something of value. Intent to deceive. Acting like you are the card holder to make purchases or obtain goods. Credit card fraud laws cover not only credit cards, but also debit cards and gift cards. You can be charged even if you never physically touch the card, but use its information illegally. If you handle or use a card with dishonest intentions, Arizona law treats it as a serious offense. Understanding these rules can help you recognize what actions might lead to charges. If you are caught using or stealing a credit card without permission, the penalties can vary a lot depending on what you did and how much money was involved. In some cases, credit card fraud might be treated as a misdemeanor, while in others, it could be a felony with serious prison time. If you steal a credit card or use deceit to get one, you might face felony charges that come with a minimum prison term of at least 6 months and can extend beyond 2 years. Additionally, if you receive or use anything bought with a stolen credit card, you can also be charged. In this case, the punishment can still include jail time, especially if what you received is valuable. The exact punishment you might face depends on the details of your situation, such as the amount involved and whether it's a first offense. Because the laws are strict and penalties vary, working with an experienced attorney can make a difference in reducing your sentence or negotiating a better outcome. Your legal support will work to understand your case and protect your rights throughout the process. If you face credit card fraud charges, there may be ways to lower your penalties depending on your situation. Understanding common defenses can help you see if your case has strong points to challenge the charges. Some defenses you might consider include lack of intent. The law requires proof that you planned to commit fraud. If you can show you did not mean to misuse the card, the charges might be dropped or lowered. For example, if you had permission to use the card, but that permission was later revoked without your knowledge, you might not be guilty of fraud. Weak evidence. Prosecutors must prove beyond doubt that you knowingly committed fraud. If the evidence is incomplete or unclear, your lawyer can argue that you did not intentionally break the law. Wrongful identification. Sometimes people are charged by mistake, especially if more than one person has access to the card. If you can prove you were not involved in the charges, the case against you may be dismissed. Working with a skilled attorney is key to building a strong defense. A lawyer experienced in credit card fraud cases can negotiate with prosecutors and highlight factors like your clean record or good character. This may lead to reduced charges or even a dismissal. If you are charged, seeking legal help quickly can increase your chances of reducing penalties. When facing credit card fraud charges, the usual penalties can include jail time over 2 years and heavy fines. In one case, the charges involved fraudulent use of a credit card, theft of a credit card, and multiple forgery counts. Your case could have a different path. For example, instead of jail, the prosecution might be suspended, and you could receive probation without supervision for several years. Each case differs, and strong legal support can help shape a better result for you. If you are charged with credit card fraud, the consequences can be severe. Your legal situation may impact your life, making it crucial to have skilled support. A qualified attorney who understands Arizona's laws can help protect your rights. They work to lower your penalties and lessen the case's effect on your record and future. You should look for a lawyer with experience in handling credit card fraud cases. Their knowledge can make a real difference in your defense and outcomes. Key actions you can take: contact a lawyer quickly, share all relevant details openly, follow legal advice closely. Having strong legal help improves your chance to manage the charges effectively and avoid the toughest punishments. At Jackson White, we offer that dedication and expertise. Our criminal defense attorneys have helped thousands of clients in the Phoenix metro area, and we can help you too. Call the Jackson White Criminal Law Team at 480-745-1639 to discuss your case today.